Hey you, I'm Mo, and for today's video, we're dabbling into the brand ILIA. So ILIA recently released this product here. This is the C Beyond Triple Serum SPF 40. This is a 3-in-1 serum sunscreen with encapsulated vitamin C, mineral SPF 40, and niacinamide in a waterless base for visibly brighter skin rapidly and over time. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? So along with that serum goodness, I do have a few other ILIA products that I picked up and some that are staples in my current go-to collection that we're going to put them all together and make it a full face of ILIA and try out all these new products. Shall we hydrate and begin? Now, before we dive into the brand ILIA, please don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. All right, so the C Beyond Triple Serum SPF of 40. This to me seems like skincare, makeup-y, great for summer, super easy. Yes, please and thank you. Starting off with the packaging, it does come in the more traditional ILIA packaging. This particular product came with 3 different shades, or shall I call them tones, because they are listed as tone 1, tone 2, and tone 3. I picked up tone 3. This is what the packaging looks like. It's nice and sleek and feels good in the hand. And you lift up, and this is what the dispenser top looks like. So we're just going to go ahead and follow the instructions on application and see how it looks on the skin, and we'll go from there. But I am in my late 30s, closing in on 40 very, very soon. I have combination skin. I have a pretty dry to normal outer perimeter and a somewhat oily T-zone. I'm just going to cover up here and shake well per instruction and dispense a generous amount into palms. Apply like a serum. Apply like a serum onto clean skin with fingertips. Okay. So this is, that's what the consistency looks like. You can wear it as a base, you can wear it under your makeup, and it's something that's going to give you a boost in your natural glow. I'm not going to get nervous yet, okay? Okay. Ooh. Let me show you what is happening here on my fingertips. I'm getting a little bit of pilling, and all I did was, you know, do what it said to do. So let's clean my hands again. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to wipe this all off. Maybe it was just a first time fluke. I don't know. My hands are clean. I have just my normal skincare on. Nothing new. And then I'm going to put some, I'm just going to do 2 pumps this time. I won't do as much. Let's see if that, okay. Okay, I think we're okay. Now again, this is something that you can wear as a base. You can wear under your makeup, wear it alone. Yeah, I think using less is going to be better for me because it is a little bit of a tint on my skin, which is okay, but yeah. On the side that I used a little bit more, I'm getting a little bit of pilling, but here, see if you can see it. And it feels it, but that's okay. So I'm just going to rub that in. And on this side, I used less. So I'm not. What is happening? Look. Oh no. This is not off to a good start. I don't know. What is that? Anyhow, let me try to just rub it away. I don't know. Very strange. Let me just rub it everywhere. Definitely a very beautiful glow on the skin. I will say that. And this color in particular gave me a little bit of a tint, which is nice. Just on the side that I put a little bit more product, I did get a little bit of pilling. But what I did was just brush it away and we're okay. So note, use less. And my forehead, it feels very lightweight, doesn't feel greasy or heavy at all. There's no scent or fragrance. There's no fragrance or anything like that. So I got a little nervous there for a second, but we're okay. We're okay. So it definitely gave me some color. I look nice and tan and even. And I feel confident wearing it by itself. So here's what we'll do. We'll just do some concealer and powder and play around with our other ILIA products. I did have my Super Serum, but I don't feel I need it. If you're curious, I do have a dedicated wear test video to the Super Serum Skin Tint. I'll link that up in the cards and down below for you. So this is ILIA's concealer. I actually have the old packaging because, yeah, that's how long I've liked it and used it. This is the True Skin Serum Concealer with vitamin C. Do you see the trend here with ILIA? So this concealer is a creamy, ultra lightweight serum concealer that evens and brightens the look of skin over time with vitamin C. I really like how my skin is looking. Again, I got a little nervous there for a minute when I saw that it was pilling. I was like, whoa. So I'm just gonna blend this with my sponge. A really, really nice concealer. I have used this for so long. And I bought backups, so that is why my packaging is the older packaging. It's very skincare over makeup, so you don't look, you know, like you're wearing makeup. Your skin just looks enhanced. But you do get nice coverage. You see how it brightens me up and kind of hides my darkness and I look like I got some sleep, you know? This concealer is definitely something you can use less or build up. Definitely a natural finish, and I want to say this is a medium coverage. Like, I have been able to build it up just a little bit. Nothing too overly not natural makeup looking, but you can also use less and sheer it out if you would like. And it does do that nice and easily. Nice and concealed, but my skin is still peeking through my little freckles. You can still see them, and it looks very natural and lightweight. So we love that. Yes, we do. So this next product is something that I have had for a while, and it is in the older packaging. This is the Soft Focus Finishing Powder. And she looks like this. It is just a loose powder. It's a clean and talc-free setting powder that smooths and blurs and is really weightless on the skin. Touch Shine has a very soft focus and it claims to not give any flashback. I have not tested that theory, as I have not been to any fabulous events to do so. So I have this brush here. This is a Wayne Goss. It's a very light for me, light layers with your powder look the best. But do you see how smooth that looks on the skin? So this is the side that I didn't set. And I've worn this concealer plenty without setting it, and it's been fine. Just looks a little bit more hydrated, which is fine. But when you set it, it looks great too. Very softly blurred, but still very, very nice. So I'm also going to set my T-zone. I am going to take a fluffy brush. This is a one from Chikuhodo. I'm going to tap a little bit of this powder in the cap. Loose powders can be messy, but that's all right. I just picked up a little bit, and I'm just going to pretty much set the rest of my face very lightly. Again, light layers are key. And this is what the face looks like, all set with a very light layer of the soft focus finishing powder. Still looks like skin. You still have glow. Very nice. Just one little quick thing to note, because I've had this powder for a while. I highly recommend that you close it, because up top it has the little option where you can turn to close the sifter. So I highly recommend you do that, because like most all loose powders, it can get a little messy, but I like that it has that option so you can kind of keep things under control. Moving on to our next product. This is another newer product from ILIA. It's the Multi-Stick Face Palette. It's pretty much a cream palette. So you got blush, lip products, highlighters, you know, all the things, all here in one. This is said to be a limited edition palette with 3 new and best-selling multi-stick shades for a wash of color on cheeks and lips. It's got shea butter, avocado oil, and orange peel wax. You know, all the good stuff, yes? So it says that you can apply this with your finger or a brush. Let's try both. So I'm going to start with the brush, and I'm going into this shade here, which I believe is Whisper. Now again, these are set to just give a wash. So I'm going to assume that these are going to be like super light, but let's see if we can build them up or what. Okay. Okay. Soft little wash indeed. Get you a little closer so we can see that on the skin there. All the glow is coming back. Yes. And you see, we went with a very light layer of powder, so I'm not worried about it looking funny or anything. Okay. Beautiful glow. Not too much color, but like it said, it's supposed to give a wash. And I do have a light wash of colors. I'm going to apply on this side with the finger application, and I'm going to go into the shade At Last. This one right here. And let's see, because color looks pretty. It's blending, you know, nicely. Definitely giving a soft wash on the skin. So that's one layer, not too much, but again it said it was just going to give you a wash of color, so that leads me to assume that it's going to be super light, and that's fine. Very soft and natural. I'm okay with that, but let's see. Very soft flush. It's very pretty, and the finger application is really nice as well. I feel like I got a lot more glow with the brush. Is it just me? Maybe. I'm going to clean my fingers here really quick. I want to go back into the color we used on this side, which was this one down here. And let's see. If you like an intense punch when it comes to your blush, this is not going to give that to you. It's very much a soft, natural flush. Very, 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 very much. Blush and finger application. But what's really nice is that glow. That glow. Very pretty. Okay, let's highlight. I have 2 highlights in here? Or 1? Honestly, for my skin tone, this is probably going to be a highlight too. But that's supposed to be a bronzer. Not for me, but let's try it anyways. I'm going to go into this shade Cosmic Dancer. And I'm actually going to use my sponge for that. I usually do that with my other cream highlighting products, and I like the way it looks. So let's try to do a little something that I usually do too and see. Look at that on the skin. This is very much skin. This looks like good skin, you know? Doesn't look like you're wearing makeup, which we love. Oh, that's pretty. This is the darkest shade. There's no way that's going to work as bronzer on me. It's very glowy. So I'm going to try that as highlight on this side. Yeah, that's definitely not bronzer for me. So that's highlight. So this is, for me, it's going to be a blush and a highlight palette. And what's nice is everything's all in one and I can just boom, 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 gotta go, bye, get it done. So that's what the multi-stick face palette looks like. It gives a very soft flush to my skin, and this is definitely more so going to be a cheek, highlight, and lip palette. We'll get back to this for the lips in a moment. But I do have a bronzer from ILIA that I bought a while ago. I just never got around to trying it. This is the NightLite Bronzing Powder, and I have her in the shade Novelty. Novelty is described as the medium dark. That's what the packaging looks like. And this one comes with a mirror. So where's my bronzer brush? Going in with the Old Faithful, number 11 from Wayne Goss. That is... It is a very finely milled formula, so it's a little powdery. So just a light bronze. Ooh. I know I should have bronzed before. I was just excited to get into that palette. Okay. But I'm just kind of stretching. I went in just that one time and I'm stretching it for both sides because, yeah, it's giving good color to the face here. Yes, she is. Bronzing up this forehead area of mine. A clean, talc-free, super creamy bronzing powder that gives you a just back from the beach look. Okay. I will say it does blend into the skin very nicely, and I went over that cream. No problem. No sticking or patchy. Very nice. Nice, quick, and easy. Bronzer's done. Thank you very much. So, the face is coming together very, very nicely. I have to say, still very skin-like, still very natural, effortless, soft, pretty, you know, all the good stuff. We're quickly going to do a little something on the eyes. This is the Necessary eyeshadow palette, and I have it in Cool Nude. A set of silk, talc-free, buttery, long-wearing eyeshadows that go beyond your basic neutrals, with matte, satin, and metallic finishes. So, here we are. This is the color story. I think it's so pretty, so pretty. I'm going to go into this shade here. I didn't really prime my eyes. I didn't put anything on my eyes. We're just going to go with it. Because honestly, a look like this and products like this, I probably wouldn't have time to go in with like an eyeshadow primer. I'd probably just use the concealer, which I should have done, but I didn't. But anywho, we're just going to go for it, okay? Blending nicely. Nice and easy. I went with this color story because I felt like I could grab it and create very easy everyday looks, but then if I wanted to, I have the option to do something a little bit more, you know, a little bit more dramatic. I'm gonna go into this shade here. We're gonna put that all over the lid. That's a pretty color. Oh, that was so pretty. That's exactly what I was looking for. That's so pretty. I'm going to go back into that darkest shade and kind of put a little bit more depth, just a little bit in the eye. Not much, just a little. This brush here, this is a 207 from BK Beauty, and we're going to go into that shimmery shade there. That will be our little highlight. I don't want a lot because, again, I'm trying to keep it soft and pretty. soft and pretty, but I do want a little bit something on the inner. What we'll do now is I'll go in with that same brush and go into this shade here for the under eye. Very quick and easy look, yes? I'm gonna put a little brown in the waterline. I don't have an ILIA eyeliner, so I'm just gonna go in my Sicily here. This is in the shade Matte Tonka, or Tonka Matte. Wait, what is it? Matte Tonka. Got an ILIA mascara. It's not the full size, it's just a sample size, but that's good enough, you know what I mean? So this is the ILIA Fullest Volume Mascara. Volume, thickness, and drama. A clean, volumizing mascara that wraps each lash in weightless, buildable volume without flaking, smudging, or irritating even the most sensitive eyes. That sounds very promising. Here is what the packaging looks like. Very pretty. And let's see that wand. Ooh. The wand. Ooh. All right, here goes. Just gonna. The brush. It's a big brush. This brush. Ooh. It's applying the product nicely. What do we think? I'm so terrified of using this size of a brush on my lower lash, but let's try. Be careful. All right, so here we go. Nice. I actually like that it's nothing too crazy and thick and clumpy, because that's not what we're going for, and that's not what ILIA is. It's not about that. So I'm going back in with that multi-stick face palette, and I've got my Westman Atelier lip brush, and I've got my Westman Atelier lip brush. I'm going to do a little lip cocktail. I am going to go into At Last and Whisper. These two right here, and let's make a little lip color gig. I almost feel like it matches my eyes. I do have this little sample that I got a while ago, also from ILIA. This is the Balmy Gloss Tinted Lip Oil. Looks like that. It's a little light. So we're just going to use a little bit, and I'm actually going to just use the brush to pick it up. See, sharing it out with the brush was the way to go. All right, here is our finished look. Nice little look at the skin. Looks beautiful. Skin looks like skin. Good skin, happy skin, hydrated skin, glowing skin. Skin is in, and it's always been in. Yes, it has. Keep doing this. I did change something. I changed the lip. It's a little light, a little lavendery, little not me, not true to myself, and I would not wear it. And listen, here we do realistic makeup that I'm gonna wear out. I don't play that game, you know what I mean? So I went ahead and I grabbed my Westman Atelier Squeaky Clean Liquid Lip Balm. Everything will be listed down below. Here's our finished look. Let's talk. I'm going to start off with this guy, the C Beyond Triple Serum SPF 40. Skincare, definitely going to be something I'm going to continue to use, and I will report back. But first time using, it's interesting because when I went in with like a little bit more product, I had peeling. When I used the less product, it was fine. Beats me, so we're just going to use less product going forward. Tone 3 gave glow and color to my skin, so I have no issue using this all on its own like we did today, because it gives a nice glowing healthy base down with my SPF. Yes, please and thank you. Very lightweight on the skin. I don't feel like I'm wearing anything. It doesn't feel greasy. For what it is, so far, it really seems to be a nice product, and it's definitely something I'm going to keep reaching for. The concealer, this has been a long time favorite. I've used it for a while, repurchased multiple times to the point where I had a couple of backups. That's why I have the older packaging. This is a really beautiful concealer. It's a serum skincare concealer. It feels great on the under eye. It doesn't look heavy and cakey. Wears really beautifully set, not set. It is a true medium that you can build up just a little bit if you want to. Just a little bit, nothing over the top. Let's be realistic here. I am feeling a little torn on the multi-stick face palette. Reality is, right? It's not said to give you the most. It's going to be soft, natural, easy for every day. I think it would be perfect to just have this and this, and you're good. A little gloss, mascara, perfect, easy, no makeup. But I don't know. I do get where they were going, but I feel like it could have had just a little bit more. And this is not going to be bronze for everybody. They should have given us the option with two of these, lighter and darker. I think that would have maybe done it for me. But it's a nice palette. I'm gonna use it. You know, I'm gonna use this for my no makeup days. I'm just gonna put this on, dust a little powder, and I'm gonna go about my business. So with all of that said, this was just okay. Will I say, hey, go grab it? If you want to, if it's what you're looking for. If you like products like this, yes, but this powder is really, really nice. It blurs without looking like powder. This I have used a ton, as you can see. I would definitely repurchase this. This is really good stuff. I would highly recommend. Definitely recommend the powder. It's really good. The bronzer was really nice. What took me so long to use it? The fact that I have other bronzers that I'm rotating through. But it's a nice formulation. It's soft. It's blended nicely, very creamy and smooth, and nice bronzer. Really nice bronzer. Looks nice on the skin, very soft and natural. You can build it up if you want, but it blended really nice into the skin. Nice bronzer. Definitely nice bronzer. Eyeshadows. I actually really like the eyeshadow more than I thought I would. Creamy formulation. I like the eye look that I got with it. It did what it said it was supposed to do. The mascara is nice. I'm not having any clumping issues. Now, here's what I like. I'm touching my lashes, and they're not crunchy. And I did a couple of coats. A 2 or 3. Feels nice. The mascara is nice. I will say that other than the products that I already have and love and use from ILIA, this is my standout product from today. Definitely going to keep using it and reaching for it because it's that kind of product that I would want to use often, you know? So you'll definitely be hearing more from me about this product in the future as I use it more and stuff. Because again, it's skincare, and skincare you got to use and use and use. But let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with me today. Don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.